It's the resourceful human, Rick Marr. Thank you for being with me today. And today, what we're going to talk about is uh, small choke points in the supply chain that can damage your business in multiple ways. So, we're going to talk about that. We're going to jump right into how these can affect all of us, our businesses, how we buy things, how we prepare for things. So, I appreciate you being here today, as I said. And if you like what you hear, we really ask you to do a couple of simple things. One, hit the like button, right? That little thumbs up really helps us with the algorithms on YouTube. Two, if you really like what you're hearing, please subscribe. And three, if you really can't wait to hear what we're going to say next, hit that little alarm bell, and this way it'll alert you anytime that we put out new content. So as the resourceful human, what we talk about on this channel are things that we've learned running a national human resources business. And that could be anything from the products and services we sell to things that are affecting and decision making of small business owners like me and all of you out here on this channel. So we're going to jump right into it. Appreciate you being here, and let's see what the world has to say for us today. So this is an article that I saw on Fox Business this morning, and what it's talking about is the world's largest chip maker uh, is going to have to raise their prices, right? So, okay, we get that. We've all heard the stories of chip shortages and how they're affecting the world. But this company, Taiwan Semiconductor and Manufacturing, is raising its prices 10% on its higher end chips and 20% on its lower end chips. And as you read going through this article, the lower end chips affect things like automobiles, iPhones. Apple's one of their biggest customers, laptops, all these things that really, if you think about it, if you have a business that has service trucks, right, or equipment, right, you have your people in the field have a phone and they have a laptop, right? What is that cost going to do to your business? How do you prepare for that? And it's pretty dramatic what they're talking about here that, um, think of these two companies because of Taiwan uh, uh, chip manufacturer, semiconductor is having difficulty producing the items, right? The chip shortage we've all heard about, but now also the chip cost increase, right? What's that going to do? So think of this, GM had to idle 3 factories just because of this problem, right? And they make the pickup trucks, right? So it's affecting the pickup truck factories, right? A lot of businesses use pickup trucks. And then also Toyota said it's going to curb production by 40% in September, right? So if you have vehicles on the road and you need to replace them, think about what the cost of those vehicles is going to do if the 3 plants are closed for GM and Toyota is curbing production, right? That's causing a great increase. But so we all get this stuff, but I think there's a second part that I see in this article that we as small business owners have to think about. And let's think about it as choke points, right? What are the areas in your business that seemingly are so insignificant, but can stifle or stop your business in its tracks, right? So these little chips, these, I don't even know, few dollars a piece chips are really stifling tremendous industries like GM and Toyota and Apple and others, right? So what in your business is a choke point, something that seems insignificant, right? But could damage your business. So for many small business owners, what that is we have all the knowledge in our head, right? We haven't gotten it out onto paper. So that God forbid we were hit by the proverbial bus or couldn't come into work for an extended period of time. What would that do to your business? That's a choke point, right? Conversely, many times we have, a person that's kind of our right-hand person that has all of the knowledge, right? Same sort of thing. That's a choke point. Or you may have, production folks, and instead of having multiple people who understand multiple jobs, right, you're at the mercy of each person knows an individual job. And if that person can't come in that day, what does that do to your business? And that ties back to a conversation we had yesterday that big businesses like Ford Motor Company are experiencing 20% absenteeism on a daily basis, right, for various reasons. So that would be a choke point, right? A choke point might be if you can't get a certain computer because the chips are no longer available. So think about those choke points in your business, right? And use this article about Taiwan Semiconductor and how it's choking businesses because of these little chips, little inexpensive pieces of plastic that are essential. And think about how that would affect your business, how the choke points in your business could be prepared for, planned, and find duplicate ways of doing things, find better ways of doing things. So those choke points are not things that can cut your business off just when you need to be growing. So I thank you for being here. Again, 3 small things will help us reach our goal. Please, if you like this content, hit that little thumbs up button. If we love if you'd subscribe to our channel, because this really helps us with our algorithms with YouTube. It lets YouTube know that you think this content is valuable, and it pushes it out to other, to higher on the list. And if you really, really love it, and we appreciate that, please hit the little alarm bell and it'll alert you every time we put out new content, so you'll be up to date as soon as possible. So stay human, stay resourceful. Appreciate you being here. Have a great day.